In today's tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate how to use a hydraulic log splitter from Harbor Freight. You can get them other places, but Harbor Freight usually has good deals on them. The instructions say you can split logs up to 6 inches. In fact, this one is probably a little bit larger, but this is softwood, it's a cottonwood, so maybe 8 or 10 inches is about the max you can do on some softwoods. Last winter I actually split up the logs from this entire tree with this log splitter, and this pile is all that's left. So you use these levers here one at a time, as if you're cross-country skiing, and all that does is it pushes the piston against the log, and the log pushes itself against the wedge, and the wedge splits it. Pretty easy here. You're using a lot of leverage. These things actually come fully assembled. All you have to do is put in these big levers into the sockets there and start splitting your log. Make sure that your log isn't too long. It must fit between the piston and the wedge, and not too short. If it's too short, it doesn't have the length of the piston to push it all the way into the wedge. So this is about the right length right here. As we push this, you'll see that it comes against the wedge. There you can see the wedge into the wood, and the wood is starting to split. So let's give it a couple more pushes and see what happens there. Scraping and splitting. Pretty easy at this point. And the drier is your wood, the easier it is to split. The softer is your wood, the easier it is to split, of course. Saves you a lot of time and saves you a lot of effort over doing it with an axe. The log fully split, so we just take this lever here, release it. The hydraulics allows it to go back, and now tighten this lever again so that you can turn the log over and split it again into even smaller parts. So what if you end up with logs that are just simply too short to use this log splitter on them? Well, what you can do is you can stack them one after another, but don't put any of the logs sideways, because you will definitely ruin the guiding rails that are on the bottom. And if you're wondering why would anybody in their right mind cut down that nice big shade tree in the virtual desert, which is eastern Colorado, well, meet the borer. These nasty bugs get into just about every cottonwood and ash tree around here. That big tree was all eaten by those bugs, and the tree was virtually all dead, so it had to be cut down.